This is the application or doing stage or part of the overall self-regulatory process, because as we know, the best plan in the world won't ensure success without the appropriate action. The focus here is on the good use of metacognitive and appropriate cognitive strategies to ensure that the maintenance of the overall learning strategy towards our goals is working well. So be mindful too. Ensure that you maintain your growth mindset, because we are fragile creatures when it comes to learning things. We can easily slip into self-doubt, loss of confidence. Many things can happen, and this happens to the best people in the world, including top sports people. Do expect that there's periods when things don't go right, that learning is a process that is not incrementally getting better. Sometimes we have spurts, sometimes we get blocks and we remain stagnant in what we're doing, and it can undermine confidence if we're not aware of this. Furthermore, expect challenges may even push you backwards, and this is where persistence comes into play, what we often call volition. And as we know from episode 1, and we'll reinforce this more in episode 4, that you've got to basically choose the right strategy for the right type of learning that you're trying to achieve. And different strategies are useful for different purposes, just like we may have a toolbox for all the things that we do in our DIY. But some tools are very much focused on some outcomes. You would not use a screwdriver to cut up a plank of wood. So let's just move on to the second slide. Apart from managing thinking, we're also aware of effective processes. We've got to make sure that we maintain our beliefs, manage our emotions, and all the kind of different moods that we might go through over time. So here's some key questions that you've got to be honest with yourself about. Have you met the goals that you set out to achieve? Are you definitely there, or more or less? What's the evidence? What can you see? What have you achieved that tell you that you're on the right track? And good feedback is crucial here. How effective have you been in the learning process? Are the strategies working, not working? To what extent? Remember, improving metacognitive skills is like learning anything. It requires knowing how to do it, skills and attitudes over time. And, as we know from experience, deliberate practice and perseverance. Competence will emerge and hopefully develop into expertise. Here we go. This is what we want to see over time.